You know, Microsoft has had a pretty good run of things lately. I do believe that they've probably kind of outdone themselves in a lot of ways, and clearly, even though it does look like the Xbox Series X is doing phenomenally well, obviously there's going to also be times when things aren't as rosy, and this is one of those things that I think a lot of people are talking about. They think that it gives Sony and the PlayStation 5 a bit of an advantage, but I don't know that it does. I think that it's just people kind of maybe misconstruing the facts yet again. And this is always one of those things that always kind of mystifies me, because as a fan, I can kind of agree with the fact that this is sort of unnecessary. But I also think that, you know, in general, gamers tend to overreact to a lot of these type of announcements. And for me personally, I think that I don't know. Like, I think everybody knows where I stand on this issue, but everybody maybe has a different sort of idea about it than what I have, and I think that's perfectly fine. Microsoft has really done a good job of, you know, making sure that the Xbox is a great place to play, and I have no regrets. I have nothing about that. You know, I think Xbox truly is the best box. That's not a sound clip, but I just think that it's really just a phenomenal place to play. Now, getting into this, it's going to be interesting to see how everybody else feels. What's up, everybody? Crap Gamer here with Crap Gamer Reviews with another video. Thank you for joining me. Please hit that like button. I'm looking to get 100 likes on each of these videos. It really does mean a lot to me. So please do that. It would be awesome. Now, it's a small goal, I know, but still a goal nonetheless. So please help me rock out and do that. Would be fantastic. Would be cool. Now, with that being said, what do you guys think about Modern Warfare 2? Because I think this is one of the better Call of Duties, but one of my big pet peeves is the inability to turn off crossplay. PlayStation lets you turn off crossplay right from the game menu. And there's an article going around saying, oh, you can't do that on Xbox or PC, but to be honest with you, you can do it at a system level on Xbox. A lot of people didn't know that, and trust me, I know why a lot of people don't want to play with, PC gamers. No doubt. I completely understand why, but I feel like we should definitely get into this. This is funny to me. PlayStation versions of the game contain an option allowing players to either enable or disable crossplay with other platforms, as has been the case in recent Call of Duty titles on all platforms. However, Xbox and PC versions are now completely lacking the option, causing players to take to Twitter to voice their frustration. Some players turn off crossplay in order to ensure their opponents and teammates are using similar hardware to them. Console players may wish to turn off crossplayers because most PC players use a mouse and keyboard, and PC versions of games are more susceptible to cheat software, which that's the main reason why I personally don't want to play against PC gamers, because of the rampant cheating. And, obviously these are things that are going to continue to happen and continue to be an issue for everybody. So yeah, the sooner that stuff gets fixed, the better. And as far as I'm concerned, I just do feel like, I feel like they should probably turn these off for everybody. You know what I mean? Or have the ability. If you want to play that way, fine. If not, then just turn it off. It'll be fine, I think. So yeah, super interesting when this type of stuff happens. But at the same time, it kind of is what it is, and you can disable it on the Xbox. So both console versions have aim assist as an option, and some PC players may prefer to only play against other PC players to avoid playing against aim assisted opponents, which is ironic to me considering how accurate mouse and keyboard is compared to it. I don't care how much aim assist you have. Since the option is enabled on PlayStation version of the game, this means PS4 and PS5 owners can choose to only play against other PS4 and PS5 players. However, Xbox and PC players currently have no in-game option to disable crossplay, meaning that they will have to take on players on the other system without blocking the platform. Some people said, I don't want to play against PC players. Modern Warfare 2, where's the disable the crossplay option on Xbox? Someone else said, PlayStation players can turn off crossplay on Modern Warfare 2, but Xbox can't. Huge L. Somebody else said, on Modern Warfare 2, please add the option to turn off crossplay on Xbox. The PC players ruin the experience as they can go download cheats with ease via a Google search. So unless the game is patched, with the option to turn off crossplay. The only way Xbox players can remedy this is by turning off crossplay on a system level, which will turn crossplay off on all games. To do this, you have to go to Settings, then you have to go to the General tab, Online Safety and Family, choose Privacy and Online Safety, then Xbox Live Privacy, then choose Details and Customize and Communication and Multiplayer. On the tab there, it says you can play with people outside of Xbox Live. Choose to block it. Now, PC players don't have the option to block crossplay on a computer level, meaning until Activision fixes it, they're stuck playing against console players. I don't know exactly stuck. I mean, they cheat and throw everything but the kitchen sink after you. So, yeah, anyway. For me, I hope that it's something that they fix. I always thought, console to console is perfectly fine. But, at the same time, I think that, when it comes to console to PC, I always thought like PC should kind of do its own thing. So yeah, and I hope that that's the things that continues to happen. So again, it's going to be super interesting to see how this all turns out. But I still think that players should have the right to do that right from the menu. Right, I definitely don't think that it's something that should realistically be not happening. Like we should all have that kind of right, and I'm all for options, right? That's the thing, right? When you look at this stuff and you go, oh well, that should have options. Well, we all brag about options and talk about options, but then when an option for like that comes up, and that was always my big worry when it comes to crossplay, when it comes to all this stuff in the first place. I always, I knew Microsoft was pushing that because at the end of the day, Microsoft is pushing, what they want to happen. They have a stake in the PC as well. So to me, it never exactly, I always wanted that kind of assurances. And that was always a problem with like Halo. That was always a problem with, Gears of War. Like when they started mixing that up, I just didn't think that it was this magnificent thing. I wanted them to be able to fix that, and I wanted them to be able to kind of go out there and make sure that us fans had the choice. So be warned about that, but there is a way. I will link this in the description below. I turned it off. I personally don't like to play with the PC crowd. It's just one of the things that I opt not to do, and I hope that we can always have the option to do that in the future. Hopefully Activision gets that fixed, and we get everything kind of working in such a way that everybody can be happy and we can find some kind of middle ground. Like I said, I don't mind crossplay. I just at the end of the day, I also don't want to end up playing with people that are cheating or using exploits. So I do hope that is fixed before too long. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Rack 'em up, fact 'em up, Crap Gamer 'em up. Thanks for watching. Crap Gamer out.